each one of my machines. But I also did something, if you don't want to do a whole booklet, you can actually, this is what, I don't know if anyone's familiar with Pocket Mod. Pocket Mod, M-O-D. There's a website out there that allows you to do any of these little kinds of booklets. It takes one sheet of paper and it prints like this, and it's letter size. I have it in A4 size, so there's two different sizes. So you can do the European standard of paper. I'm a paper snob, so I love my A4 size paper. I wish the US would go to doing that. But this is letter size, or available as letter size, or the UK standard. And what you do, you print it out. It's one sheet of paper, print it out, and then you will fold it in half. And then you fold it in half again, but you're going to go the other direction. See, we have folded it in half like this, just in the middle of the paper. And then we're going to fold each of those halves into themselves, kind of making an M, so that the legs of the M go toward the fold in the middle. So you're going to crease that. You may want to crease it really good. And then what you're going to do, here we go, the middle of the paper, you're going to snip right here in the middle. And there are lines on the printable to show this. You're going to clip right there. And then you're going to fold it so that the cover folds up this way. You're going to fold it like this. You're going to fold each of those opposite directions so that you end up with a half-size sheet of paper. And then you're going to fold it again. And then what you have, you fold it again. And then you're going to go and really press and score each of those foldings, but you're going to end up with one sheet of paper. You're going to have a little service record book. You open it like this. Here's all the same as the big book, the same information on your machine. Your list of attachments, your attachments wish list, and then a place for records. Now, of course, this doesn't provide you near as much information. There is a grid for your service records, but if you write small, that is plenty of space to use for your service record, and you can keep that with your machine. So that kind of saves on ink and paper. You're not having to print so big. So there's two choices for doing the service record book. You can do the bigger version. You can do the bigger version, or you can do the smaller one. But it gives you a good place to, when you have completed chapter 7, with all your service records, make a note of it and write down. Take the time to write down all the little pieces of information. What I have started doing, I used to keep these in the cases. I don't anymore. I actually keep them up here with my computer because people will ask questions. And it's just a quick way for me to get to that information and not have to go, okay, what's the serial number on my machine? When was it made? What direction? 221, which direction does the needle go? Because honestly, I've gotten old enough, I don't remember. If I've got it here, my brain goes, okay, you don't have to keep this in your brain anymore. You've got it written down. So anyway, there's that. Don't forget to use these. Print them out. You can actually, on a Mac, and you can, if you don't want to print these, you see what information, you can make your own document, you can make your own Word thing. On a Mac, I know that Mac easily lets you edit PDFs, and you could just save it digitally. I just like to print it because I have a fear that I'm going to die, and my girls need to have this information in order to pass these machines on or to keep them themselves, and it keeps everything in one place. So don't forget to print these out for your last lesson. And on Monday, Monday, I will upload lesson 2, which covers chapters 2 and 3, and where we will actually wind bobbins, thread our machines, and do some preliminary stitching. So, yep. So there you go. This is in the files, and I will link it below. And yeah. So see you at lesson 2. Bye, everybody.